To your right is Amish. To your left is Mr. West.
Mission Mr. West, huh?
That's
Yeah,
right.
nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, name's Dazza. Maybe you've probably heard
I've
it.
heard of you. Oh, yeah.
See, I don't know the two of you, but this man to my left I've known for quite a while. In fact, I knew him back when he had something shinier on his chest. And it has been a long, long, long time, Hank, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's been a while since I saw you last, and, well, we didn't really talk that much last time we saw each other.
No, there was more blood involved, wasn't there?
I think I was right about to pull the trigger and end your sorry existence.
You probably would have done yourself and a lot of people some favors, had you? Yet you didn't.
Yeah, I didn't. You know why?
Why's that?
Couple of reasons. One, I didn't think that you should die by my hand. I believe that was Cucamonga's destiny to do so. It was his, should he want it. And two, that girl, Amanda, I didn't want to do it in front of her.
I see. You know, there's a distinct difference between, I think, me and you. You see, I've always been like this since the day I was born. You know, I had no grace to fall from. None at all. But you, Hank, you had it all. And when you fell hard. But you seem
I
different
didn't
now.
fall, Daza. I was dragged.
By? Dragged by what?
A number of people pushing me to my limits, testing me. But more importantly than their actions, it was my own actions that dragged me down. You see, I got a lot of people killed. Some of them very close to me. If I had just made the right decision at the right moment, a number of them, perhaps even all of them, would still be here today. And well, that kind of burden, it weighs on you. Makes you question your choices, your approach. I didn't feel like I was fit to wear the badge no more. And I was right. I wasn't. I also made a promise. Like you, I keep them.
Yeah. That day in Valentine was all about a promise. It wasn't even about Cucamonga no more. It was more about a promise I made to someone else. And like you just said, I always keep my promises.
I remember when you were at your worst, when you were at your most violent, your most unhinged, whatever you want to call it. You had all the reason to hurt Hooper, who you just wanted a conversation with. You had all the reason to go out there and hurt a bunch of other deputies that had wronged you, but you wanted to talk to him first. You kept your word then, so that's why I believe you now.
You heard about the talk of the town, this upcoming duel, supposedly.
You mean California and Cucamonga?
Yes.
Yeah, that ain't happening. It's already been postponed, I would say indefinitely.
postponed indefinitely, but I think knowing Cucamonga as well as I do, I mean, I rode with him before he became a rancher, that duel is going to happen one day, whether we all want it to or not. Wouldn't you agree?
I would say so, but I would hope that it would be a legally sanctioned duel. You see, Cucamonga, much like myself, we've applied to be bounty hunters, and now we're on the short list. We just gotta play nice, and we'll get those licenses. These boys will have a second chance.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, man.
Sure.
Said you made a promise to go after Cucamonga, but it wasn't because of Cucamonga. What was that promise, if you don't mind me asking? What was that promise you made to someone?
I made a promise to someone's pale white corpse that I was going to put 6 in Cucamonga.
Was that because he was the one that took down that pale white corpse?
Regardless, Hank. I remember one of the last conversations we had in Armadillo. You were talking about the goons and how they, well, were pushing their weight around and all that. And something had happened. I could see you were all bandaged up. You always had those bandages around your fucking chest. Fucked up every other week from people. As a lawman's life, I suppose. What is it you told me? Something had happened. It was right around the time where Hooper had passed away. You wanted to get revenge, didn't you? Or you wanted to seek justice?
Yeah. It's around the same time where I called Butch's bluff when he had Emerald Christmas hostage in front of me. You see, I thought that she was willingly participating in aiding him, but really he had been extorting her the whole time, forcing her to do heinous acts of violence and taking part in all the crimes, and also pretending to be somebody that she ain't as a cover for him. I thought it was just another lie, and I called his bluff, and he killed her right in front of me. Shortly after that, the bastards did what they did to Hooper, and then ran away like the cowards they is.
You know, I always liked Hooper. He listened when the time was needed to listen. He shot when the time was needed to shoot. Hooper was a good lawman, and I always thought you were a good one too. I didn't much like a lot of lawmen. Thought you were always reasonable. And you were close with Hooper, yes?
Yeah.
Then let me ask you one thing. Have you ever taken a
Go
closer
ahead.
look at the California kid?
I know who he is. I know who his uncle was. I also know that he doesn't give a shit about that name, about his uncle.
But it's there, he can't deny it. Blood's blood.
It
It's who
is.
he is.
Yep.
So, if I'm completely honest, I don't want to see this duel happen as much as you. Because I think you damn well know that the day that duel happens, one of them dies or both of them dies. And if you don't want to see that duel happen for Cucamonga, sure, But if there's any small part of you inside there that still gives a shit about Hooper, because I know there is, maybe you'll have more incentive to stop that duel from happening. For the sake of his
I
blood.
will do my best. Yeah. It's the least that I can do for him.
I'm curious, man. Are you done with the killings?
It was done for me the day in Valentine. Whether y'all are done, that's up to you. But given what I've heard, I think it's inevitable that y'all come after me anyway.
I mean, if you wanted, man, if you got a bounty on your name, otherwise, I don't think
Listen,
that's
man.
reasonable for me, man.
Helly, you're talking to like one of the most prolific outlaws from the West. This guy's been booked for any crime that you can think of on a number of occasions. He's went on numerous runs.
Mm.
It's only a matter of time before he picks up a bounty.
And that's inevitable. Then I guess we will see you soon. I'm sure.
I welcome the day. I welcome the day.
I
But
will
yes,
tell you one thing though. You know, you hate this Cucamonga so much. You know, he's one of my best friends actually. And when I saw he got shot, you know, it was sad news. You know, what if I told you maybe you're going after the wrong man? Is it still done?
he was there when someone that was important to me died. That's good enough for me.
Yeah,
I am
best
done.
to let that one lie.
My gripe is done. Whether yours is, that's up to you. But like I said,
It's up to the kid.
given what I do, I think it's inevitable. I ain't wanted right now, but I will be. That's a fact.
Well, then if it's done on your man, then I think it's best to tell you. It was Mason that put the last bullet in him. 37th shot, man. Wasn't even Cucamonga.
It don't matter. He got shot by everybody that was present. It really
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
No, I know, but
Let's
if
just
that's
leave it in the past. It's done.
yeah,
Isn't
I'm
it,
just
Dazo?
it should be done. I'm just letting him know as a friend of the man that's dead
Nobody
now.
cares about the technicalities. All right, blood's already been shed. It's done, right, Dazo?
I said
It
it
is
was
for him.
done.
It's done for him, man.
Okay, good, good.
Regardless. Known Cucamonga a long time, and is damn near unrecognizable. Fella's more high than anything these days. High on fucking cocaine. Can barely have a conversation with the guy. Same with Seth. I think they're all both on cocaine most days. Coming from me, that's something. You really fucking did a number on him, Hank. The children of fucking Hank Hammer on that ranch. He's changed from the time I
Yeah,
knew him.
they had terrible role models. I'm trying to correct my mistakes. And I mean that. I am actually trying to correct my mistakes.
Aren't we all? About time I get out of here.
Yeah.
See you all when I see ya.
Till we meet again.
Joby, thank you for the raid, man. That was some of the ranchers, yeah. Dude, we just found out Cucamonga essentially took the fall. That was a really cool conversation, guys. Shout out to Hank Hammer. Yeah. So before you were watching Dazza, this is a long time ago, but that man he was speaking to used to be a lawman that Dazza used to know, and he joined the ranchers. Dazza recognized him. They had a conversation. No, the duel is off indefinitely. That was really cool. That was a great scene. Joby, thank you for the raid, mate. Armadillo, 30 minutes, okay. Shit, I need to actually hit. I've actually got to head off soon, but at least we got a scene out of the way. That was really cool. Maybe tomorrow I'll be around. That was so cool, guys. Alright. Let's raid. We'll raid Sully. Gave us a really good scene. Amish was trying to stir the pot saying, oh, Mason finished him off, but in Dazza's mind it's irrelevant, right? Cucamonga was still there shooting at Zip. Like, they're all responsible, but he chose Cucamonga. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all.